Guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is dedicated to the person who commented on the video of me cutting my hair off that the most of the video was just me talking, and in honor of you, I'm gonna make an even longer video of just me talking, so I hope you enjoy. The topic of today's video is gonna be something a little bit personal, something kind of near and dear to my heart right now, and I don't really have anybody to talk to, so I'm gonna talk to y'all. I'm gonna talk to you about it. It kind of just feels like I'm talking to myself, but I don't know. I guess there's really nothing I can do about that. Basically, America lied. High school lied. It did not teach me how to prepare for the real world. I don't know how to do my taxes. Don't know anything about my credit. I don't know anything about the economy. I don't know anything about jury duty. I don't know anything about anything really. And I'm having a bit of an identity crisis. I'm having a bit of, I'm experiencing some changes that I've never had before, and I don't like it. I don't like it, shocker. Life changes, it just feels like growing pains. Like, of course you're gonna hate it at first. Hopefully it turns me from a disheveled, disgusting, withered up caterpillar into an amazing, colorful butterfly. Not a moth. The one domino piece that just had sent this all going down into a spiral was that I thought that I wanted to go down a certain career path. All 4 years of high school, even before that, I was already prepared to go down a certain career path. I did an internship, I got certificates, I had multiple jobs for that career, and quickly realized, or not quickly, but realized recently within this last year that I actually don't want to do that anymore. I don't want to be in that field. I don't want to do it. So I decided ultimately to change my major, change my career path to where we are now. And I still don't know if it's what I want to do, but it's making me a little bit happier. So, hey, all I can really do is hope, right? But that's kind of causing me to realize that these changes, like, I don't like being a young adult. I don't like experiencing these changes, and it also really sucks when you have nobody to talk to about any of this. I realized that I no longer wanted to do that career path. Also realized I don't like the same things that I used to. I like different music, I like different clothes, I'm into different stuff. It sounds very like obvious on the outside, but once you actually experience it, it's actually like life-changing. Shocker, shocker, yeah. And also, like, I don't even talk to the same people I used to talk to. I don't. Part of that, like, kind of made me depressed because I was on social media too much and I was looking at all of these things that the people that I went to high school with are doing now. A lot of them are traveling, a lot of them are away at college, a lot of them are engaged, getting married, having kids, and it's just kind of like, whoa, I'm a little behind, am I? Am I? I'm not, okay? I think I'm at a good point for me. I think I'm at a good point for me right now. And something that I really had to do to kind of just get rid of that and like shake that, like constantly thinking that I'm like doing something wrong in life, was to just get off the phone. Get off the phone. I deleted Instagram from my phone. I only go on it on my computer or like on the actual browser. I don't have the app. TikTok, we're not really there yet, okay? I can't really delete that right now, just for like, you know, I'm a 6'7" kid at heart. I'm an iPad kid at heart. So like, I just need some type of stimulation throughout the day, and I'm not following people that I know on there, so it's a little bit better because I'm not like comparing myself to all these people that I know. And yes, I'm still comparing myself to other people, but like, I'd rather do that than compare myself to like Bethany from 9th grade who's engaged and has 400 comments on her recent post that she got engaged saying, congratulations on this new chapter in your life and this new chapter of your journey. You're gonna do such great things in life. Yeah, maybe it's best that I delete that. You know, seriously, congratulations to her, but her name isn't actually Bethany. I made that up. But she's not the only one. Like, it's a lot of people. And I guess that's just, you know, that's normal for them, but that's not normal for me, okay? That's not normal for me. I currently live at home right now and I go to college. I just live at home, I commute. And so when you see people that you know whose parents are buying them houses to go to college and whose parents are funding their adulthood, getting them apartments, paying for everything that they still have, not making them get jobs, that also sucks. Again, co-comparison is just really just horrible. People are buying houses while I'm trying to figure out how taxes work. It's like, no matter how good I am doing for myself, I always like see somebody else doing something better and I'm like, fuck, why did I think of that? Like, why couldn't I do that, you know? That makes you hate yourself. And once you hate yourself, it doesn't matter what other people think of you. You just need to like get off the phone. It really does help. As obvious as it sounds, it really does help. Just get off the phone, go outside, go on a walk, go connect with nature. Don't look at what those other people are doing and then you have nothing to compare yourself to. I've also recently realized that I don't know my passions yet. I thought I did, but I'm not gonna say I don't have any, because everybody has passions. I just don't know what they are, and I don't know how to find out what they are. I have no desire to work. I know that. I know I potentially have passions. I just know I have no desire to work. I have no desire to want to clock into somebody's office all day. Not that there's anything wrong with that. I'm not trying to sound first worldish, okay, or like Gen Z. Job! I'm not trying to sound like that. Like, if that's what your life is, like, I'm not judging you. If you're happy doing that, then, you know, gotta get the bills paid somehow. But I just realized I have no desire to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't even want to go to school. I don't even want to go to school. Okay, like, I don't know anything about anything. Also, I'm playing with my scrunchie. That's like my fidget toy right now. I don't know anything about anything. I just, you know, I feel like a newborn. Public schools in America, high schools in America swear they know what they're doing. Yet I feel fresh out the womb. I feel like I'm covered in slime and amniotic fluid and mucus, and I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's going on around me. Life changes just suck. It doesn't suck. It just sucks when you're in that transitional phase when you don't know where it's going, because obviously it's getting you to a good place. It just sucks when you think something's gonna go one way and then it goes the other, and you're kind of thrown off. I'm very thrown off. I don't know what to do about it. I feel like any decision that I make is gonna be wrong because the ones that I made in the past were, and I know that's not a good way of thinking, but that's just how I feel. And it kind of feels like I'm grieving my old self, because the person who used to like the same stuff as before, the same person who used to wear these certain clothes before doesn't exist anymore at all. Like, it's just an object of the past now. I'm just having to kind of create new stuff now. I have to create new experiences, new components of my personality that are no longer there, that died. Becoming an adult really killed them. Really, yeah, I will blame that. The people that I was friends with during that time, I really no longer have any connection with now, because our personalities just don't mesh together anymore. Does that mean they ever did? Who knows? Obviously, if we were friends at some point, then yeah, I would say so. It's like you're grieving everything at once, and that's what gets me in such a low place sometimes, and it's very frustrating and very, very annoying. People are getting married and I can't even figure out what I want to eat for dinner most nights. Again, a lot of that is comparison, a lot of that is social media that's kind of like ruining that for me. They only post the good stuff, which is natural, but you just have to learn to discipline yourself and not subject yourself to that if you know you're gonna hate yourself. Like, the only thing I would say high school prepared me for was how to fit in, how to conform to a certain lifestyle. It didn't really teach me how to navigate my own lifestyle. I guess no one can really teach you that except yourself, but stop saying that that's what you're doing when it's really not. I feel too old, but I also feel too young at the same time. It's also such a hard time making friends in your 20s because of all of the different types of lives that people live. You have the people who are constantly working because that's the only choice that they really have, so they don't have time to make friends. You have the people who are dating people in long-term relationships, about to get married or are married, so their friend is their partner, like their husband, their wife, whatever. And then you have the people who have children, you have the people who just have other priorities. For me, it's just very hard to make friends, because even at school, when you try to talk to somebody at college and they're like, why the fuck did you just open your mouth and speak to me? And then, bro, like, it also sucks when you're trying to like make a friend and you think it's going well, and then they just won't stop talking about their boyfriend, or like they just won't stop talking about their partner, and I'm like, okay, I get it, that's your friend, I get it, but like, I really don't give a fuck. Please, please, please. Part of that just made me go ahead and take the initiative to just be my own friend, but humans need other humans to feel happy. That's like, unless you're just this raging introvert that wants nothing to do with anyone, then I guess that's the only exception. But normal people thrive off of other people, other connections, love. And I've struggled with mental health issues for years on end, for a very long time now. I used to go to therapy. I've never been on medication. I thought about it, but I've never done it. I used to go to therapy in high school, and it helped just give me somebody to talk to. But as far as advice, I went in college too. I went last year for a little bit. It's literally the same thing as talking to a camera, talking to yourself in the camera, versus talking to somebody who you know isn't gonna give you advice on anything. They're just gonna sit and listen. Like, I'd rather just do it for free, you know? And like, the type of advice that they would give me was just so generic, and like, they'd be like, I want you to go write in a journal about what you want and how you're gonna get there, and like, what all the steps that you're gonna take to accomplish that. Girl, duh. No hate to all of my therapists. I don't want to pay for that anymore. I don't want to pay $30-something a week to just have you hear me complain about my life. Like, what are you going to do about it? What are you going to do about it besides get paid? And I'm not blaming them for my issues. It has nothing to do with them. I just don't think I've gotten help ever from the issues that I was having just by, I mean, it helped a little bit just by talking about it, but most of the time I had anxiety about the future. I had depression from a combination of things, and there's not really much that they ever did besides just be like, and how does that make you feel? And I just don't want to do that anymore. For the whole co-comparison thing, you need to get off social media. You need to get off your phone. You need to at least have like breaks throughout the day where you're not just scrolling and looking at other people's lives. Go outside. If you don't have a car, that's fine. That's fine. You just have to go outside, go sit in your front yard, go watch the sunset and listen to music in your yard. Like, in your apartment, in your house, in your car, like, whatever. Just go watch the sunset. Just take breaks from the world. Like, that's really just what you need. Take breaks from everyone else's accomplishments. Get off your phone. Find hobbies. I started getting into music. I read. I make videos. I really enjoy this. I like doing my makeup. I don't know, I'm still figuring out some more stuff that I like to do, but all of these things gets me off of my phone, and all of these things gets me out of my head. Just learn how to be alone. If you have friends, then like, just hang out with them, okay? Like, it's gonna help, but I don't. So just learning to be alone also is gonna help you a whole lot. Also, with the topic of friendships being hard as an adult, don't even get me started on dating. I've realized that I just am gonna turn that portion of my life off until further notice, because I've never had any success, not once, not a single time. I think there are other things that I could work on and focus on within myself other than dating. I've never had luck, and maybe I've been looking in the wrong places, probably, because I've been on Hinge a couple of times. Genuinely felt like I was in limbo. I was sent away, cursed by God for not really doing something horrible, but just for not being the best person, you know? It felt like I was in limbo. Every single person on there sucked. And I'm not trying to have this God complex, this, oh, I'm better than everyone complex, but every single guy on that app is just like, figuring out my relationship type, don't want anything serious. Yes, I drink. Yes, I smoke heavily. Yes, I have children. Like, no, I don't want anything, but yes, I'm on this app, you know? Yes, it's my fault for going on there in the first place, but I was just trying. I was just trying to, you know, see maybe if I put myself out there, then I'll have some luck. No. I would much rather be lonely for the rest of my life, not alone, lonely for the rest of my life, than ever go on Hinge again. Maybe I will for a video. Who knows? I thought I had bad luck with friends. I have even worse luck with dating. My type is just concerning for the time that we live in. It's not concerning. It's just concerning for the time that we're in, okay? Nobody here in this world nowadays is remotely similar to the type that I want. And it has nothing to do with looks. I'm just very picky. I'm very, very, very picky about components of a person that I feel like would make them a good life partner, and I haven't seen anything yet. Haven't seen anything remotely close to that yet, so I'm gonna be picky. I'm gonna be picky. I'd rather be lonely than settle for absolutely nothing. I'd rather be lonely, I promise you. I don't know. I hope this video reaches the right audience, and I hope it finds other people who are maybe going through the same thing, maybe going through similar feelings of life changes, loneliness, etc., stuff like that. And hopefully we can bond. Hopefully I just gave you something to connect with for the first time in a long time, because just talking to myself alone did. I don't know, guys. Let's be more raw on the internet. Let's talk about how we feel. You only see people posting the good stuff nowadays. You don't see people posting the vulnerable and the raw side of themselves anymore. And I think that's kind of where we went wrong with the internet, was only posting us going on vacation or getting engaged or getting married or, you know, some drastic life accomplishment. Guys, let's bring back talking about how we don't like being adults. Let's bring back talking about what it's like not to have friends. Let's bring back talking about how dating is just horrible. I don't know. Just a thought. Just a suggestion. That's all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching this video. I think I'm gonna go eat my nacho fries, my leftover Taco Bell nacho fries. I will be back next week or in 3 to 4 days. I don't know yet. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.